my name is Adela Grace Teresha and my partner is...
Hi, and my name is Cecilia Dwinovenia Pramesti.
We are from Group 2 major in Economics Education in Sanata Dharma University. And now we will present about analysis of Indonesian consumer online shopping behavior during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Marketplace is a platform which has the data as an intermediary between seller and buyers to process a product transaction online. Then, the marketplace company takes advantage of the commission from itself. And the marketplace or online market also provide various facilities such as a payment method, delivery estimate, product selection by category, and other features. Platform in the marketplace can be in the form of website or application. All marketplace operation, including website management to payment method, are facilitated by marketplace provider company. So, in conclusion, the marketplace is a platform that acts as a third party or intermediary between sellers and buyer to facilitate online buying and selling transaction. For example of marketplace in Indonesia are a Shopee, Bukalapak, Tokopedia, Blibli, and others. Okay, next I will explain about positive and negative impact of online shopping. So first, a positive impact. The advantage of having the online shopping include first, shopping becomes more practical because just by opening the cell phone, we can see the item we want quickly. And number two, can compare price easily from one online shop to another online shop. Number three, save energy and time. Why? Because you don't have to walk around a place to find item that suit us, starting from price and shape. And we can see everywhere via cell phone. And number four, help us get goods that are not available in the country because the marketplace reached various country. And number five, the price of good is cheaper because usually directly from the place of production. And last, number six, helping the economy of small trades. However, behind the positive impact, there must be a negative impact given. So, here are some of the negative impact of online shopping, namely is number one, the quality of the good does not match the picture. Because we cannot see and hold the good directly. It's right. And number two, the good received are defective or damaged when the good are in transit. Because from what we can see, there are still many drivers who deliver customer package by throwing them, which cause the good to be damaged. Or sometimes there are sellers who package them not safety. Next, number three, no bias to discuss with genuine or imitation good. Fraud often occurs starting from the data being hacked. After that, when we have transferred money, but the goods are not received, the seller cannot be connected, and others. Okay, and number four, it causes consumptive behavior. In our opinion, this is so clear because the facility provide make us want to buy various goods. Plus, there is credit in various application. Namely, we can still receive good, but pay for it every month. For example, in the Shopee, the name is Shopee Letter. And next, number five, vulnerable to account bulgari if payment are made via the internet. So, in the end, what I want to say is that we have to be wise and careful buyers. So, that thing that we don't want to happen to us. Research before buying, look for information about the online shop, and choose the safety way to pay, and that way it is hoped that we can avoid unwanted things during online shopping. It can actually make it easier for us in daily life and will be mutually beneficial between seller and buyer. Okay, next, those are some example of the negative and positive impact from online shopping. Of course, the marketplace in Indonesia has several problems now that make the marketplace decline. For example, the spread of COVID-19 limit the behavior of consumers who previously were able to make physical contact through free direct trading. Now, leading to a situation that encourage customers to minimize physical contact and be more vigilant in direct interaction. Based on Circlo research 2020, there were 12 million new e-commerce users during the pandemic in Indonesia. Pandemic has a significant impact on some product, but not so significant impact on another product. Okay, next explain to Adele. Thank you.
And now I will explain of why it is a problem. Online shopping provides various convenience for consumers. This convenience include cost savings, goods can be delivered directly to the house or COD, various payment methods, and more affordable prices so that users feel pampered. Finally, online shopping has become one of the lifestyles of people in Indonesia. Online shopping is considered more practical and faster to get the necessary and desired items such as daily needs, namely clothes, bags, shoes, watches, sandals, accessories, cosmetics, and others. Because of this practicality, people find it difficult to control themselves so that it can lead to addiction in shopping, which has the impact of making people behave wastefully using their money. People no longer think about how much the item is needed, but only focus on the desire to shop for online products. This clearly shows the existence of consumptive behavior that occurs in society. People in general do online shopping not based on more need, but for the sake of fulfilling pleasure and a lifestyle that causes a person to extravagant, or better known as consumptive behavior. Online shopping is more likely to be in demand for reasons such as enjoying it, trying new things, personal obsession, improving mood, making other people happy, showing off, prestige, and for the sake of having fun. Next, I will explain market conditions in Indonesia. This study intends to understand the mindset of Indonesian consumers towards online shopping during the new habit adaptation period, or new normal of the COVID-19 pandemic. The research was conducted on Shopee as e-commerce with the largest user in Indonesia. The data used in this study includes primary data and secondary data. This study used a descriptive method on the results of the questionnaire and collected secondary data. From the example for respondents, it is realized that the use of Shopee in Indonesia is already very popular. So the questionnaire results show that before the pandemic, 97% of respondents had used online shopping through Shopee, and the rest only 3% of respondents who had not. Meanwhile, during the pandemic, the use of online shopping increased but was not significant. Around 99% of the total respondents, and the remaining 1% had not used Shopee at the time of the pandemic. The condition after the pandemic online shopping through Shopee is projected to be the same as during the pandemic, because based on the survey results, there is still 1% who will not switch to trying to shop online through Shopee during the pandemic or post-pandemic. The objectives of this study are two. First, study the mindset of Indonesian consumers towards online purchases from Shopee during the COVID-19 pandemic period. Second, analyze what main product range consumers buy from Shopee and which products are not in great demand during this emergency period. Third, study the marketing strategies being practiced by Shopee to retain and assess consumers during this pandemic. Primary research were obtained using questionnaires while secondary data were collected through online journals, articles, and news. Research used purposive sampling that is limited to Indonesian consumers in the metropolitan cities include Jakarta, Surabaya, and Makassar, which is presented sophisticated societies. The number of research samples was determined as many as 74 people. Data collection was carried out with the help of Google Forms and was carried out in January 2021. In interpreting the secondary data and primary data sources on the questionnaire results, descriptive statistical methods are used to interpret all the questions on the questionnaire. This method will separate a percentage based on the answers they convey on the questionnaire. And the last, I will give conclusions and suggestions for consumer marketplaces in Indonesia. Marketplace doesn't always have a positive impact on us in everyday life if it is used excessively. There are also many negative impacts such as addiction that causes consumers to behave consumptively or wasteful. In our opinion, the consumer marketplace should be wiser in using the online shop application for shopping in order to avoid any form of crime, for example, data misuse, inappropriateness of goods, fraud by irresponsible persons. If consumers can be more careful, then shopping in the marketplace will not be a problem. It will become something that is profitable.